Tommy Morrison, we're talking about you, and how you might have gotten sued because you actually didn't pull your punch in a
Yeah,
movie.
he actually hit him.
He actually hit the actor, knocked him out, and you got sued.
Yeah, it was with, God, what can I think of his name? He played in Rambo.
Oh, Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, you know what?
He actually knocked him out, Stallone.
Wow.
In one of the movies, can't remember if it was Rambo 1 or Rambo 2 or Rambo 3.
Wow.
But
Did you knock?
He actually knocked him out. Instead of a plane punch that
Yeah.
they were filming, Tommy Morrison actually knocked him out. And Stallone sued him for it.
Tommy, question. If Pat Burns, 96 U.S. Olympic coach, told me that I had more talent than you, and, you know, I was like on the conveyor belt to making money, you think that me getting brutalized and Rodney King by the Miami PD, I went in perfect health, and then because my words drove this little dumpy fuck nuts, he attacked me, and I was flex cuffed, and he took my foot and twisted it, and the doctor for the Miami Heat said that every ligament in my knee wasn't torn, but it was sprained, like, you know, ripped. And I looked like the Elephant Man. Oh, and then the Miami police, they put me in an all-black pod. Yeah, I was the only white boy in there. And if it wasn't for Battle, who had seen me box over at Gibson Park, I would have gotten fucked up, I bet you, okay? Because I look like 5'0", right? They're not supposed to do that. Anyhow, Tommy, even if you were on Skid Row, okay, and basically, with as much money as I have, barely hanging on by my fingernails, right, financially, I'm not too far from it. But if you had discovered that stevia makes it so you can sit on your ass and eat like a pig and be lean, and then 2 pounds of it knocks 6 breast tumors that were going cancerous off my uncle. He had lost a bout with prostate cancer, and 6 tumors were in transition phase, and he was obese. 62 pounds gone, 6 tumors gone, 4 months. Ali Sonoma, Diego Sanchez's ex-girlfriend, I don't think Diego ever played the violin. I bet you he doesn't like the taste of pussy. But she had a breast thing that was getting bigger, 1.5 years old, going to the doctors, causing a lot of concern, and it vanished in 14 days drinking stevia water. So, Tommy, even if you were on Skid Row, do you think that you would have a bigger soapbox to stand on than Dan Quinn, and people might listen? I mean, it's not like I didn't get fired for making the play, and it's not like I didn't have my first $1 million opportunity at Notre Dame when Notre Dame's attorneys folded within $20,000 and told the old ass pirate priests to, you know, settle with me because I didn't attempt to rape that girl. It was part of the same group of girls that the year before had lied and said I punched Patty Noble down the hall. Seriously, said that I punched her, and from point of impact, she traveled 17 feet down the fucking hall and slammed in the wall, and then slumped to the floor and knocked out. Didn't have a picture. Oh, you know, testimony from lying mouths that, you know, she was bruised. I mean, or a little swelling. You know, I mean, come on now. And I get kicked out for 2 semesters, even though the priest of my hall, his testimony said that they were lying. Their story, Tommy, was that my stereo was playing so loud that her cries for help couldn't be heard, okay? In that scenario, when we come out of my room, her friends that are freshmen on my floor, they invited her to this party. My picture was up all over Notre Dame. It was almost like I was a god on campus, okay? And they would have known. They wouldn't have been lined up for me like they were. Oh, every freshman on that fucking floor was lined up to testify for me because they knew that what that little bitch was saying was a lie, okay? And it's not like my girlfriend, Suzanne Michelle Roy, didn't testify that I was taking a piss and Patty Noble came in the bathroom and then attacked me, and I backhanded her off me, you know, but not to the point where, I mean, it was more like that, like a quick one, you know, like, get the fuck off, bitch, you're not my mom, I don't have to take that shit from you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Where do I go? How much farther? How much farther?
Yeah, see the
red one?
You can park right behind the red car.
Okay.
Because my house is just right there.
All right, brother. You do good work, man. Thank you.
I don't know for sure if I'm going to be over tomorrow. It just depends on what.
It'll get done, and you know what? I'll help you with it, and it'll go a lot faster. All right?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing of it is, she's got lots, your mom's got lots more hardware to pick up. Because they didn't give her all the right hardware, so I can only work on a couple of corners.
Okay.
So there ain't no rush.
All right. All right, brother.
But anyways, all the posts are in. So we're well on our way.
Thank you, Doug. Tell you what, Doug is the hardest worker I've ever seen, and he's very, very small. And turns out, Tommy, that Doug is a badass and has only lost one fight in his life. And a lot of people try to fuck with him because he's small, and he fucks them up. And what I'm thinking, Tommy Morrison, is that, you know, Notre Dame, their attorneys, throwing in the towel the first $20,000 spent in defense of Dan Quinn, and then my family folded. It's not like my family didn't have millions of dollars in it. 2 uncles that are millionaires. Seriously, okay? So, question, Tommy. If Dan Quinn, even if he's not a football player, okay, gets accused of an attempted rape that the priest testimony proves is a lie. They said that her cries for help couldn't be heard because my stereo was blaring, right? Priest testimony said that it was silent, and he knocked and said, Dan, you in there? And no response, so he thought we were gone for the night, right? That's what we're pretending, because the only people that can have sex at Notre Dame, Tommy Morrison, are priests, and they can get away with it, right? All over the country and the world, man. Have they ever seen any time in prison? Anyhow, how much money do you think I would have gotten, Tommy Morrison, if Dan Quinn goes before a jury, right? With the priest testifying and all the freshmen testifying on my behalf. And it's not like I'm a white boy that can't cover Alan Pickett man for man and shut you down, number 20, brother. Yeah, remember that day? When they just let me roam? Because let's see what this kid can do. And Alonzo Jefferson was talking mad shit because, you know what, he actually couldn't outrace me, but he could, and then, you know, pick a side, and, you know, he got me like once or twice, but, you know, covering 40, 45 yards downfield, man, making transition to the secondary. How much more do you think that I'm making in the NFL if I can make the play and I can drop Timmy Brown when he was on a reverse in the backfield, man, you know, like 10, 12 yards, something like that. It was deep, you know, and Timmy's juked a lot of people on his way to the NFL, right? Hall of Fame, is it? So, irrespective of the football angle, Tommy Morrison, if I'm set up for an attempted rape at Notre Dame and I can easily prove I'm innocent and my family fucking folds and, oh, you know what, you're not worth shit, kid. How much money do you think it cost me? So, like, right now, I can just buy stevia for people and say, here, you know what, drink this, please. We're doing a little test study, okay, to prove stevia is the cure. And you'll become famous, and I'll actually pay you, okay, you know, up front, you know, at the end, whatever. But how much money, Tommy Morrison, do you think I lost at Notre Dame when, you know, I wasn't worth defending? And then you can talk to Pat Burns, 96 U.S. Olympic coach, all right? He coached you for a little bit, did he? Pat told me that I had more talent than you, Tommy. And, you know, he was talking ching, ching, ching. Because I'm a white boy, and I got, you know, Bon LaPoo of power, break collarbones, and I got a lot of speed, right? And how much more do you think I'm looking at, Tommy? If I'm in Florida and I get arrested and I'm in perfect health, and then when I walk out of the jail, I'm hobbling because I'm fucking looking like the elephant, man. Seriously. They fucked me up. And then I go, and the dad figure in my life, I said, can we get an attorney? Well, get a job. Get a job. Really? Really? It's like that. You can only take so much, man. So I'm asking you, Tommy Morrison, since it's not like we weren't, talked about, like in similarities, different people. And if you could help me get the stevia thing famous, brother, that would be astro-fucking-nomical. Okay? Seriously, Tommy, if you could put some stevia like this from Trader Joe's, but this is emperorsherbologist.com stevia in here. One line of it, Tommy Morrison, energized an ex-methamphetamine dealer out to the point that he was wired up for an hour and a half. Okay? It was like, whoa. All right? He likes it a lot. Yeah, not the stuff from Trader Joe's, but if you dusted that stuff underneath your tongue, you would feel a surge of energy, and you can see why, like, energy drinks would be put out of business, why the rich don't like it. And it would actually lean you up, Tommy Morrison, to where you were lean and ripped, and you wouldn't even have to do a damn thing except drink stevia lemonade all day, brother. Seriously. So if you can drink stevia lemonade all day and lean down and be lean and ripped, and Ali Sonoma's breast tumor potentially vanished in 14 days, and my uncle's breast tumors confirmed vanished in 4 months. Extrapolate that over the country, Tommy Morrison, and think about your legacy, all right, after you're gone, man. Oh, they'll love you. Seriously. I'm looking for somebody with enough juice card because my peers, would have been, I mean, I would have been in the same group, social circle as you, man. Football wise, and deep, okay? I mean, yeah, there wasn't really anything that I think I couldn't do in a football field, man. And when I got fired for the play, Tommy, I turned my back on it. I chose boxing. I got fucked over on both, and I need someone like you to help me to get me out of this shit, man. And let's win a Nobel Prize together. Peace out, brother.